Well, good morning, everyone. Maggie Flecknoe here, and this is Houston Happens. It is Wednesday. We are so excited because we're doing something a little bit different this morning. We want you to have an uplifting morning, quite honestly. In fact, I am with my new friend. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jaleesa Brown, owner of Uplifting.
So you reached out to me, and I thought that this was so neat. Tell me a little bit about Uplifting.
Okay, so Uplifting lifts Cubs D. Specifically, we carry Cubs D through N. And we are a mobile and online company here in Houston. So you can order online at any time or you can book us and we'll come to you. We come to where you're at.
You're the only mobile bra fitting.
The only.
That's
capitalize the only.
How did you come up with this?
I had a really great experience once when I went to LA in 2011 at a bra store. That was my first time enjoying bra shopping and finding things and buying things that I like. So after that, I decided that's what I'm going to bring to Houston, and I wanted to put my own spin on it. I made it mobile.
And this is what I love, is that you make it enjoyable, because let's be real, ladies, bra shopping is not fun, especially when you go up in sizes. So I was asking, a lot of people were wondering, what is an N cup? Like, is that a real thing?
It is very real.
Can you
So
show us?
I have one N cup bra here. This one is technically a 34 N, so as you can see, the band is not as wide. So this isn't a woman that's very big around. She's actually around my size around. And then the N cup, this is how large that would be on a 34.
But you know what I appreciate is, like, a lot of ladies, the bigger it goes, you don't get the pretty bras, and we want to feel pretty. It's you know, it's not our fault. Sometimes we weren't born that way, right?
Yes. And that's exactly what I aim to do. I like to bring so much of our diversity to the bra shopping experience. I like for people to have what I call an uplifting experience. So I offer different colors, different styles. We have solutions, we have strapless, we have plunge, low cut, we have line, not line bras. So I make sure that it's fun, because I tell my clients where they are, I have been, and that's why I'm here. So I've been where there weren't colorful, cute bras or anything, and now I'm able to help save that.
I love this. Now, what would you say is the biggest mistake ladies make when bra shopping?
Not getting a proper fitting. So they just go and buy something and then they're like, oh, I bought all these bras and none of them really fit. It was like, well, did you get a proper fitting or did you just go and buy bras? And where are you buying the bras? What are the brands? Are they of quality? But that all boils down to having your right size as well.
And I feel sometimes when I've got it fitted, sorry, not to be too personal, but I'm like, wait, no, honey, I am not that size. I feel like they almost make me bigger than I really am.
Yes, I even make posts talking about this to share with other bra fitters and just with customers, that, like, so often I'll have customers, they're like, oh, they'll look and they'll say, this looks too big for me. And then they put it up against themselves and they're like, oh, or they put it on, they're like, oh, this actually is my size. Like, I am a H, I am a G, I am a J.
Okay.
Yes.
It's okay, and you can look beautiful and you can feel uplifted. I absolutely love this, and I like the fact that we're just having an open, honest conversation about our girls.
We're talking about breasts. We have to. And even to extend that, I am a co-host of a podcast called Boob Tube, where we talk all things breasts.
All right, I love this.
Yeah,
Thank you.
normalizing talking about breasts.
Yes, and where can we go for more information and to have you? I think a party would be super fun.
Of course, bra fit parties all the time. So if you just go to uplifting-bras.com, you'll see Uplifting, you'll see where you can book a consultation, you can book a bra fit party, you can even subscribe and save to where you're getting annual products from Uplifting.
Well, thanks so much for rolling on up to me this morning. I appreciate you. And you know someone who always uplifts us? That would be Rich DeMuro. Here's more in today's Tech Smart. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
When you're traveling, the goal is usually to pack light. Having the right gadgets can make all the difference. Here are a few I've been testing lately. When you're traveling, less is more. These gadgets won't add much weight to your bag, but they pack a lot of useful features. First up, these Sony earbuds WF-1000 XM5. Thanks to AI, they have excellent noise cancellation and audio quality, and battery life is incredible. One of the coolest features is multi-point audio. You can have these earbuds connected to two Bluetooth devices at the same time, which means if you're watching video on your computer and a call comes in on your phone, it'll route right to your earbuds. They're also comfortable and compact, but I just wish for $300 they stayed in my ears better. On the plane, stay entertained with a Nintendo Game & Watch system. The $50 handheld is preloaded with classic Mario or Zelda games. No internet or downloads necessary. They finally seem to be back in stock at retailers. Using your phone for entertainment? Check out Clicker. It magnetically attaches to the back of an iPhone, making it easier to grip your phone for selfies and videos. But it also clicks to form a kickstand. Great for FaceTiming on the road or watching videos on the plane. $30. Keep everything charged up and ready to go with this powerful international adapter from One Adapter. I tested the $100 One World 100 on my recent trip to Korea, and it worked like a charm. There are 2 standard USB ports and 2 USB-C ports with a massive 100 watts of power each. This means you can charge a laptop and a tablet at the same time. More power means less charging bricks to carry. It works in over 200 countries. Speaking of cables, check out these minimalistic charging cables from Nomad. The charge key comes in Lightning or USB-C, and they clip to a keychain, so they're always by your side. Lightning is $35, USB-C is $25. The ends magnetically attach to each other when they're not in use. Now, if someone could only invent a gadget that could let me pack for a week-long trip in a single carry-on, then I'd be set. Seriously, how do those people do it? If you want links to any of these gadgets, go to my website. It is richontech.tv. I'm Rich DeMuro, and you are Tech Smart.
I came out with my pants unbuttoned.
So you trying to get me put off television?
Judge Mathis.
You got the real deal.
Next on CW 39 Houston.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
The wind, the rumble, the freedom. It's just you and the open road. But if you've been injured in a motorcycle crash, this is no time to go it alone. Serious injuries warrant serious action. Call the law firm that Texas bikers have trusted since 1985. Call board-certified lawyer and former Judge Terry Bryant. 713-973-8888. 713-973-8888.
Anyway!
104.1 KRBE.
Home of the Rule and Ryan Show, mornings 6 to 10.
This is where Houston's hit music lives.
Alexa, play KRBE. Houston's #1 hit music station, 104.1 KRBE.
Make the new school year the best one yet. Shop the Rooms to Go Kids Back to School sale. Save big on fresh, fun, functional kids' rooms. Your go-to styles on sale with this bonus. $100 off a matching desk. $100 off. Choose bookcase beds, theme beds, storage beds. Get bunks and lofts with study solutions and free desk chair. It's desk deals and sale prices in a class all their own at the Rooms to Go Kids Back to School sale.
To the tooth grinders, the ice chewers, and the bottle openers, you are welcome here. At Jefferson Dental and Orthodontics, we get it. Life happens, and your teeth take a beating. We're here to meet you where you are, which means creating payment plans that work with your budget, whether you're insured or not. At Jefferson Dental and Orthodontics, all smiles are welcome here, not just the perfect ones. Call 800-449-5058.
Before you pick someone to handle your Social Security disability case, ask, is there a main office in Texas? Will your case be handled by a lawyer? Will the lawyer talk to you before the date of the hearing? Can they take your case to federal court? I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas Board Certified Attorney. If you need Social Security disability benefits, I'd like to help. Yo hablo español.
Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Las Vegas is a city known for its spectacular productions, and the newest spectacle to hit the Strip is Awakening at Wynn Las Vegas. In fact, Sean McAllister is host of the Vegas Revealed podcast, and he's actually joining us live from Wynn with an inside look at this state-of-the-art production.
Maggie, greetings from Las Vegas. And you're right, our city is known for its over-the-top productions. And Wynn Las Vegas delivers on that with its latest show, Awakening. It takes place in this 360-degree immersive theater where it allows all of these larger-than-life visuals to take place right in front of your eyes. Take a look.
My mantra is never bring to Las Vegas what you can see in your hometown.
Awakening is set inside one of the most technologically advanced theaters ever designed. Its centerpiece is a 3-tiered prismatic stage.
Awakening will redefine the quintessential Las Vegas spectacle.
Audiences will experience a mythic adventure where a hero confronts opposing forces on a quest to save the world. Adding to the pageantry are oversized creatures designed by Michael Curry, the same creator who helped bring The Lion King to life on Broadway. Simply put, the scope and scale of Awakening is unprecedented.
It's a spectacle. It's dance, original music, acrobats, aerialists, insane costumes, and then at the heart of it, this really beautiful story.
A story that director Baz Halpin says everyone can relate to.
These human stories, these relationships between lovers and friends. What's most important about this show at its core is the heart.
Awakening is also narrated by Academy Award winner Anthony Hopkins. So, Maggie, that's the level of entertainment spectacle that we're talking about here.
I mean, Sean, I have goosebumps. I definitely want to come out and see it. And this is what I love. It has pretty amazing illusions that have some very Las Vegas roots. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah, that's right. Bernie Eumann is the show's executive producer, and he was the longtime manager of magic duo Siegfried and Roy. They had their own iconic Las Vegas spectacular. So there are some grand illusions woven into Awakening, kind of as a nod to Las Vegas history, but really ushering the magical arts into the next era of Vegas entertainment.
I love this because this show has so many different layers, and then also bringing it back to the Las Vegas roots. Where can we go for more information and to get our tickets?
So you can get tickets today at awakening.com, but first you have to plan your visit right here to Las Vegas. So we'll see you over here at Wynn, Maggie.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let you be my tour guide too.
Done deal.
All right, my friend. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Have a great rest of your day.
You too. Good to see you.
Chad, we need to have a trip to Vegas.
Yes, most definitely. We're
well, in the meantime, we took a trip because it is Wednesday, and we took a trip to Chad's Corner. No one puts Chad in a corner except for me. Chad, how about them Astros? First, can we please show Tucker?
Show them. Let's see
Let's show the people what they want.
Another 2-2. Tucker in the air to right. Back on it. McKenna. It is up and out of here. Tucker, a grand salami.
A grand salami.
Yeah, I mean, that was exciting. No, that was off of Felix Bautista, one of the best closers in the game, just to get that grand slam after being down 5-0. That was a huge win for the Astros. They really need it because every win is crucial now as they try to keep pace with the Texas Rangers. I mean, the Rangers have won 8 in a row, and their Astros are still 3 games back. So for them to get that win like that with Kyle Tucker coming up clutch, huge for them as they keep trying to give this playoff chase and this chase in the AL West.
And maybe we have some little players that will play for the Astros.
Absolutely.
Really excited about this.
Oh, is it great for out there in Needville, outside of Houston out there. Those little tykes out there finally got a 5-3 win to advance to the Little League World Series. They're heading to Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Congratulations to those little guys. I know they tried a couple years ago, but one of their coaches tested positive for COVID, so they had to leave the tournament. But now they got through. They won all their games. They're the Southwest champions. They're heading to play in the Little League World Series. Congratulations to those guys.
I'm excited for them. And ready, set, preseason Texans, first preseason game.
Absolutely. Texans are ready to hit the field. It's an exciting time because we're going to see a lot of firsts with the Texans. First for C.J. Stroud. He's going to get the start. First time for him. And really the first for D'Amico Ryan's the new head coach.
Yeah,
and let's hear what he has to say about the excitement here.
It's my first time going out as head coach in this game. What I'm looking for most and what I'm excited about most is seeing young guys show up. Every preseason game, there are a few young guys who stick out, right, and they showcase their talent to the world. So I'm just excited for these young men to have the opportunity, right, to go out and play to the best of their ability. Not so much the focus is about me. I've been in many games many times. The focus is on the players.
I love it. I love D'Amico. I'm excited for this team. How do you feel about the Patriots?
Well, I mean, this is a first preseason game, so it's hard to see what both teams are. I mean, New England, they're also trying to work on their things, they got some new players in and try and work themselves out. But I'm mostly want to see how the Texans react, how C.J. Stroud reacts. This is a rookie playing in his first NFL game, so that's a real big thing for him. But I'm also looking at the defense. The defense is going to be maligned all year because they don't have a lot of stud players on there. So D'Amico's got to really coach this team, coach that unit up. And hearing from what he's hearing, he wasn't really happy in the last practice about how they played. So they got to really step up and see what they do. And we'll just have to find out and see which players step up and which don't, and move on from there.
And 4.
That's right. Gotta love live. Hey, we all about to live golf over here, so we love it here. They're going to be out in Bedminster, New Jersey. So, of course, the first round is Friday. You can stream that on the CW app at noon. And, of course, Saturday and Sunday, the second and third rounds right here at noon on CW 39.
Well, as always, it was a pleasure being in your corner, my friend.
It's always a pleasure.
I love Chad's Corner. You can always catch up with us over on CW39.com. Now, here's the thing. I can't believe it's back to school, and teachers across the country, they're actually, Chad, spending thousands of their own money to get their classrooms and students ready for the new school year. Emily Finn reports on the financial burden that those back-to-school purchases put on teachers.
It's just, there's so many teachers that are on, whether it be Twitter or Instagram, posting their wish list, and a lot of like the basic supplies, whether it be like sanitizer, pencils, tissues, snacks, these are things that aren't really, and the budget we get from our district can't really like buy those things.
Back to school shopping this year is expected to break sales records with $41.5 billion in expected spending, a 12% increase from last year. But for many educators, like 4th grade teacher Diego Napoles, they will be dipping into their own pockets to purchase supplies for their classrooms. According to the National Education Society, more than 90% of teachers will be using their own money to cover items for their students. Some teachers, like Napoles, have turned to nonprofit organizations like Donors Choose to help with the cost of basic supplies.
Definitely pencils is number one. Pencils for me. Books is a big one too. I've had to do a couple of Donors Choose and Amazon wish list, and ask my own social media account, like friends and family on Facebook, things like that, to say hey, we're starting the school year. Would love to, get some new books for my students this year.
During last year's school year, My eLearning World found teachers spent on average more than $820 for classroom supplies. While the IRS raised the amount teachers are able to deduct from their taxes last year to $300, that only covers a fraction of total spending.
My best friend's a teacher, and the amount she spends, and they don't make that much. Anyways, there is a new tool, though, that could give teachers more time to just teach. And it's all thanks to artificial intelligence. Dylan McKim from our sister station in Austin spoke to the husband and wife team responsible for the newest chatbot.
Inside the technology offices at Llano ISD is the birthplace of the district's newest employee, Agnes, an AI chatbot customized specifically for Llano.
I speak tech, you speak teacher.
Its creators are Jim and Mari Beasley. Both with decades of experience in the tech industry, Mari also spent years in the school as a teacher, counselor, and assistant principal. The two found teachers were overwhelmed with the amount of work in the past couple of years.
Unfortunately, it's gotten to the point where the teacher is very inundated with just paperwork.
The Beasley said teachers have to spend more time with administrative work, leaving less for instruction.
They wanted more time to focus on what they love doing, which is teaching our kids.
The teachers have a lot of administrative overhead. I'm trying to see if I can make that less difficult for them.
So, using their expertise, they created Agnes.
If you have a question at the high school like, when do I get my paycheck in March?
From asking about paydays to questions about school policies, Agnes can give the answer in seconds.
I could go look up on my phone, what what can I do about this? What is the protocol? And it gives me that immediate answer.
The chatbot knows everything about the district's employee handbooks, its schedules, and even state code. A 180-page document filled with 40,000 words. We asked Agnes to define bullying as we tried to find the answer ourselves.
Command F.
We're having trouble just finding it.
Oh, yeah, it's huge.
Agnes left us in the dust.
Did you remember that number?
Agnes is brand new and it's still learning. The Beasleys will be working out the kinks as the year goes on, but they think teachers will be less overwhelmed this year.
Anything to help our teachers, and we are helping you go back to school shopping. You are about to get schooled. That's after the break.
Hi, my name is Devondra. I was in a life-changing auto accident and reached out to McCarran Law Firm. They were more than just my lawyers. They were my support system during one of the most difficult times in my life. They fought for me and made sure I received the compensation I deserved. I don't know what I would have done without them. If you've been in an auto accident, don't hesitate to call McCarran Law Firm. They'll be there for you when you need them the most.
When you drive America's best light-duty pickup, summer is yours for the taking. To take bigger toys, to take fun to the limits, and take in every day surrounded by comfort. Make this the summer you take on everything. Make this the summer you drive a Ram.
During the Ram Make This the Summer event, get $4,000 cash allowance on most 2023 Ram 1500 trucks, or 2.9% financing for 72 months on the 2023 Ram 1500 Lone Star and Laramie.
Get ready to celebrate women, mind, body, and spirit at the 16th Annual Galveston Women's Conference. Be inspired as we bring you an incredible lineup of keynote speakers, including Christine Baranski. Friday, September 15th at the Moody Gardens Convention Center.
Known as a passionate artist, known for loving the outdoors, known for getting everyone together. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer, FDA approved for 16 types of cancer, including certain early-stage cancers. One of those cancers is triple-negative breast cancer. Keytruda may be used with chemotherapy medicines as treatment before surgery, and then continued alone after surgery when you have early-stage breast cancer and are at high risk of it coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst or urine, confusion, memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, fever, rash, itching or flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems. If you've had or plan to have an organ or stem cell transplant, receive chest radiation, or have a nervous system problem.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for you.
And before we get to our guest, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And are you ready for the new school season? If not, tech lifestyle expert Carly Knobloch did her homework and is ready to give us her back-to-school shopping lessons this year. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
Oh, I'm so glad to be here, and I've partnered with a few brands for a little back-to-school shopping inspiration. So listen up, because I might give you a pop quiz later.
Okay, I am an A student. So first up, let's talk laptops and printers, two major items that should be on your list, right?
Absolutely. A great laptop is an essential school companion. I'm loving this HP Envy X360 for a lot of reasons. It's lightweight and slim, so it fits easily into a backpack or tote bag and does not weigh you down. It's got a great display that doubles as a touchscreen if you want to take notes in class with the Fluid Pen, and a super fast graphics processor for when homework is done and you want to take a little break. As a mom, I could also totally see myself using this laptop to stay productive. It's very versatile. And then when it comes to printers, Both moms and kids alike need one that's up for anything. This is the HP Envy Inspire 7955E all-in-one printer. It's a great option whether you're printing family photos or study notes. You'll get great print quality each time. My favorite perk is their instant ink and paper add-on subscription service, which is automated delivery for your paper and ink, so you'll never run out at a crucial time. And if you mail back your empty cartridges, they're happy to recycle them for you.
I love that. Now, what would be a go-to shopping destination this year, especially for the busy parents out there?
Definitely Staples is a must-stop for everything back to school, whether you need school supplies or tech tools to get the school year going. You can save right now on so many essentials like the Crayola 10 count markers, Pep Rally backpack and lunch bag sets, and the latest tech like the Century Twist wired earbuds, HP laptops, and more. Definitely make sure you download the Staples Connect app to make sure you're getting all the best deals.
And I like to be unique. What are 2 products that would be unique to our list this season?
Yeah, well, this is one toy that uses technology that parents can feel really good about because it's completely screen-free. It's called the Tony Box for your kids 3 and up. When you place any of the hand-painted magnetic Tony characters on top, it plays hours of stories, songs, and more to help your children build imagination or learn something new. Each Tony has a whole new bunch of content that your kids will love, and they can swap them out whenever they want, which makes it super fun. And then when you're ready to take a break from schoolwork, you're going to love Sonic Origins Plus, a new multi-game collection from Sega. It features 4 classic titles, 12 Game Gear titles, and for the first time ever, you can play as Amy Rose in multiple games and as Knuckles in CD. The physical premium edition is an incredible gift for a fan, featuring a 20-page book of art from the classic 90s era of Sonic.
And if we want to study up, where can we go for more information?
Yep, good call. Just head to inthenews.tv to find everything I covered, including links, and I hope all your viewers have a great school year.
Thank you, Carly. You get an A+ from us. And guess what, folks? That is a wrap on today's show. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. Have a wonderful rest of your day.